it's your girl DonnaMaria, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the DonnaMaria Show. It's been a while, I know, but guess what? We're back, we're stronger, we're a little bit more free, we got a little bit more flexibility, so hopefully we can gain some consistency. It's the hardest thing for me. I don't know about you guys out there who have things all aligned and all together, but that's not me. I wish it was, but it's just not my life. So as I continue to try to strive for some cohesiveness and togetherness, I ask that you pray for me, please, in hopes that I can get it together on behalf of my purpose and the plan that God has for my life. So if you just say that little prayer for me, I appreciate you. But today we are actually introducing a new segment of the DonnaMaria Show.
RAGGz Product Reviewz.
Now, some of you may be wondering, what's RAGGz? Well, RAGGz is a holistic health and wellness company that I have the privilege of being CEO of. And this company actually aspires to do so much more holistically, whether it's helping people get their physical health aligned, helping people get their spiritual health aligned, and providing people with products that can actually help with self-care and, you know, really caring for their bodies. So I feel like it's only right to do a product review with you guys. You know, whenever I come across a good product that I feel like I should recommend to people, I'll just share it on this page, and you guys can just access and share this YouTube video if you like what you hear, if you feel like the information is helpful. And this segment of the show simply serves as a service of education. It's a resource for people who want to know more about the products that they're using on their bodies, and just want to gain that awareness, because ultimately we apply products topically to our skin, and they end up inside our bodies, filtered through our livers and our blood, and it ultimately becomes a part of every cell on our body. So it's important for us to just be mindful and aware of that, so that when we choose products, we can consciously decide based on the benefits of the product, and not just because it smells good or everybody's using it. So I felt like it was only right for me to share a little bit more about the RAGGz products, and to introduce ourselves first as the first episode of this segment. As stated previously, RAGGz is a holistic health and wellness company, and we are proud to actually be introducing our products to the world that assist people in their daily routine of moisturizing their body. So a lot of people don't think that moisturizing your body is a big deal. Okay, put lotion on, let's go. And I feel like it's so much more than that. It's so important for your body's largest organ, your skin, to feel nourished, to feel like it's actually doing its job of protecting you and blocking off bacteria and making sure things don't easily access your body. Now that's a little bit more complex, right? So to think about it on that level means to some people, you may feel like that's too much responsibility. Now, I ain't trying to upkeep all that. If it can't figure it out with the Jergens lotion I put on, then oh well. But other people may really consider their skin. It may be due to, you know, insecurities, or it may be due to a vain sense of narcissism. Whatever part of the spectrum you're on, your prerogative. But I just feel like it's important for us to be conscious of what we use on our skin. Okay, so just to give a little background on myself, I was born and raised in Georgia. I moved to Michigan for grad school, and I currently still stay here. After grad school, I decided to pursue my professional career as a social worker. So I did school social work for 5 years. I just recently decided to resign to actively pursue the things that I'm most passionate about. One may also ask, how did I end up doing things with products? So it has always been my passion to pursue things that help people. And so when I was younger, I wanted to be a lawyer. And I held on to that belief all the way until I got to undergrad, only to realize that social work was my passion. And while doing social work is something that is fulfilling and it's heart-wrenching, you love the fact that you're caring for people and taking care of people, it's also a undervalued job. It's something that it's a job that people see you or view you as this supernatural human, and they expect you to go above and beyond, most times to your maximum capacity and beyond. And it really caused detriment to my body. That's a whole nother episode. But it's throughout this experience of being a social worker, caring for other people, that I had to learn skills and provide myself with tools in order to care for myself. So these things just came about based off of need and survival, making sure that I was functioning at my optimal best in order to be able to serve the people that needed me every day. And so that's how RAGGz came about. I know that if the things that I'm doing on a daily basis are wearing and tearing on my body, I can only imagine a person who's doing a more physically strenuous job, or maybe someone who's dealing with more technical and complex mental health issues, because doing a mental job actually has physical effects on your body. It transfers, because what we fail to realize is the things that occur to our bodies happen in our mind first. And so ultimately we just have to be mindful of what we're thinking as well as our actions, because it all has an impact on us. Okay, so let's introduce the product. RAGGz has a variety of different products that we offer to the consumer. And we also try to connect with other women entrepreneurs who are selling like products and collaborate with them. So for example, our RAGGz deodorant on our website is actually made by an African-American businesswoman who lives in New Orleans. So we've connected with her, and we actually provide her product to our audience so that her products can get more exposure and people can access them in a more broad fashion. So we are working hard to network with other businesses so that we don't reinvent the wheel. We actually acknowledge good products and share in on those good products. I'll give a review about RAGGz deodorant on a later date. And so we'll get into our star product.
So RAGGz Body Butters.
RAGGz Body Butters. One of the first products that I actually created, and primarily because when I transitioned from Georgia to Michigan, my skin started to expose some really dark things. It started to really show its true colors, okay? And so I dealt heavily with skin imperfections and impurities that needed to be healed, which brings me to the first body butter.
Shea Aloe Hemp.
Our first body butter that was ever created was shea aloe hemp. So this combination of ingredients actually provides an activation of healing. It actually helps your skin to go into repair mode. It's something about this butter that nourishes the skin, thoroughly moisturizes the skin and repairs the skin all at the same time. And I'm not being biased, you guys. Honestly, this is the best winter butter because it's moisturizing. And for those who say that shea is greasy, you haven't had this shea. So I encourage you guys to try RAGGz Body Boutique's body butters, because there is something about the butter that absorbs into the skin, and once it dries, it leaves your skin glowing, but you are not wet. You are not sticky. You are not, it doesn't leave this filmy residue as if some of those fake shea butter tubs that y'all be getting at the beauty supply store, shea tea, has fillers in it, and you can tell because it doesn't absorb into the skin. It just sits on top of the skin and messes and soils your clothes. But that is not RAGGz body butters. This was a God given. The title actually does have God in it. For those of you who read your Bible, one of God's names that we can reference is Elohim. When you look at the spelling of shea aloe hemp, you will find Elohim within there. It just does what it needs to do. And based on the essential oils that we use, citrus oil blend, it actually boosts your mood. It gives you the feeling of happy. It lets off endorphins that allow you to be happy if you choose. It's a very uplifting butter. It has a way of making you feel energized in the morning when you put it on, and it has a way of just calming and soothing the body if you want to put it on when you're resting. You set the intention, it propels you based on the benefits of the citrus essential oils. It just naturally releases the endorphins that you need in order to be happy. So I just say choose to be happy, and choose RAGGz Body Butters Shea Aloe Hemp, because it's an amazing butter, and I highly recommend it for those who are dealing with eczema or psoriasis, just any skin ailment. Some people have lupus who use it to treat their skin, as well as people who are pregnant and caring for things like stretch marks and just repairing that skin, giving it the elasticity that it needs in order to repair itself once it's done doing what it needs to do. So get your shea aloe hemp. To be honest with you, just like any of the other products that I have on my website, I did decide to consult with God. So a lot of these ingredients, all of them are inspired by him. I feel like they're blessed, and I hope that they can be a blessing to you and to help you achieve whatever skin goals you want to achieve, whether you just want to repair your skin and maintain it, or you want that extra glow and you want to be popping when you come into the room because your skin is flawless. Whatever you decide that you want to do, RAGGz Body Butters has a butter for you. So our next butter is Almond Joy.
Almond Joy.
And Almond Joy is definitely made for a man. But you women, once you smell this butter, I guarantee you're gonna be like, I'm using some of that. Give me a corner. Let me put my finger in it. Like, it's a really good butter. This butter is good for detox. So when you think about detox, you just think about the releasing of waste. It's messy, it's negative, you know. A detox isn't fun, but this butter is everything but those things. This butter is fun. This butter is it's a clean butter. I mean, this butter goes on like with the stick. Like, it has like more stickiness. It tricks you though, because it goes on like it's gonna be greasy. You just wait. And then it drop, like, it's so flawless. Like, it's just the finish is just flawless. And you know that it's just absorbing into the skin. It's doing everything that it needs to do in the skin. It just feels really good. It smells really good. Oh my gosh. If my man smelled like this, y'all, if I had a man, he would wear this. And it's just a really impressive butter. And I feel like it's so good because, again, it detoxes your body throughout the day. So it's taking care of removing all the debris and the nastiness. It's collecting it, honestly. And when you get into the shower, it rinses off with all that gunk, with all the debris from the day. And we don't think that going outside and being exposed to toxins and chemicals in the air, that it doesn't wear and tear on our skin, but it does. And this butter is a good preventative butter. Like, say you stay in places like New York, or places that are really heavily populated and toxic, you need to be constantly detoxing your body. So I feel like this butter is a good butter for anyone. Again, Almond Joy was made for men, but girls, snag it. Tell them to buy 2. And so it's a good, really good body butter for anybody, just to keep the skin balanced and refreshed in the new crisp layer of skin, you know. So yeah, get your Almond Joy for men. Ladies, snag one for your man. Men, grab 2, because your lady is gonna want some, okay? So get your RAGGz body butter. Y'all hear me? Shameless plug. Yeah, shameless plug. Like, you gotta be your biggest cheerleader. You gotta be your big... You better fuck it up. Best friend wants you. Well, let's go. For real, you gotta cheer for yourself. You gotta be confident about the things that you present to the world, because if you ain't excited about it, what we excited about it for? What we going all the way for if you ain't even going all the way? So you have to be confident. Let's move on to the next body butter. Did I tell you it was 4? And we gonna incorporate a little bit of balance around here, okay? We gonna get our balance together. One day we're gonna be so balanced that everybody's gonna be able to see. I doubt it, but it's wishful thinking, you know. You got to speak those things into existence. And so I hope that one day I can experience some balance. But in the meantime, we'll just go on
and enjoy balance in a jar.
Mango Miracle Whip.
Mango Miracle Whip is our next body butter, and it definitely reminds me of balance. From the smell to the light, airy wisp on the body, and it still moisturizes and penetrates the deep layers of the skin. Mango Miracle Whip is just a flawless butter. It's a very balanced butter. And you definitely have to be drinking your water every day. You definitely have to be, you know, making sure that you're really caring and maintaining your body. to experience Mango Miracle Whip for those of us who have more technical skin. Now, for those of you who are delicate on the daily, just soft and delicate like a lily flower, Mango Miracle Whip is actually a good butter for you. You people may be the ones that are out here spreading rumors saying that shea butter is heavy. You may be that Mango Miracle Whip type of girl. I tend to be a more seasonal type of girl, so I have to rotate my body butters. Mango Miracle Whip is a summer butter for me. So when I don't necessarily need anything as heavy as shea aloe hemp, as moisturizing as shea aloe hemp, I stick to the Mango Miracle Whip because it's just a real crisp butter, and it does the job. It leaves you flawless and glowing, and you're not feeling like you're being burdened by the grease and the sun. So it's a good butter. I highly recommend it for those who may be seeking balance. The essential oils in this butter, ylang, the most balancing essential oil, is good for hormonal balance. It's good for just getting your yin and your yang together. It's just a really good essential oil, along with other essential oils that just accent ylang and just help you really get your glow popping and your balance on. So it's a really good butter. Get your Mango Miracle Whip from www.raggs.org. Yeah. Get your Mango Miracle Whip. And I would say last but definitely not least,
Shea Aloe Hemp Shimmer.
we have our shimmer shea aloe hemp, or shea aloe hemp shimmer, however you want to put it. But this butter is just beautiful to look at. I don't know if you can see it, but this butter is just beautiful. Like, it's the exact ingredients of the shea aloe hemp with shimmer. Now, mica is a mineral. Don't assume that I'm putting extraness all in your butter. This is an actual natural glitter. Mica is a mineral that is found just like any other mineral on a mountain, in a cave, in many different places. But mica comes in many different colors as well. If you've ever seen gold mica, like on the back of a rock, as you would do any other crystal or jewel, so that's just how it grows. But once you grind it down, you get this beautiful shimmery color. And you can actually use this mineral to help absorb into your skin, to help the butter absorb deeper into your skin. So it's the same amazing qualities as shea aloe hemp with a dash of shimmer. So get your shea aloe hemp shimmer. Amazing butter, amazing butter. I'll also use this like if I'm going by the pool and I want an extra glow. I'll use this one because it's gonna have every angle, everything gonna be popping. So get your shea aloe hemp shimmer. And know that your living and your giving is not in vain. So understand that 10% of all net profits from any RAGGz organization goes towards the development of RAGGz Academy. As I mentioned earlier, my profession as a school social worker has led me to do so many things that I desire and that I hope will make the world a better place, including creating this wonderful academy. I love my kids, but the system in which we were functioning in and trying to do better in is just broken. And so we need to find more conducive ways to educate our kids and more creative ways to expose them to their best selves, their most enticing potential. So with your help of making your skin pop, you will be donating towards RAGGz Academy. So purchase your products. So I hope you guys learned a little bit more about my RAGGz products, and I hope that you guys shop with us at www.raggs.org. You can also find other amazing products like natural deodorants, soaps, as well as other bath essentials. So until our next episode, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you know whenever I upload these videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.